I'm sure you have a lot of questions. Why is the Atlas Foundation doing this? What is it we hope to achieve?
Hello, my name is Data. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. And that was our CEO and founder, and she is sending us on a mission to the Core Fringe Base Camp discovered by Lax Syntax on July 23rd of this year. And we are at the center of the Euclid Galaxy. So we have warped right in, and we will run a scan to see if this player base is in the area or in this system. And we immediately get some telemetry back that says we have found Lax Syntax's base, and it is on Green Grass and High Tides planet. So this could be very interesting. There's aluminum, nickel, and iridium on there. So why don't we warp on over? And as we approach the planet, we were moments away. We will begin our super duper daredevil descent, spinning directly towards the base. And we already see some comm stations coming up, so that's promising that this place has been discovered. And it looks like there is a landing pad. Let's see if we can get an aerial view as we approach the base. And the colors are standing out already. There's a lot of green on there, so that's interesting for a landscape. And it looks like there's a lot of water. So this looks like a definite water planet. Could be similar to Earth. We will take a look around. It looks like we are up at the top of the structure with our landing pad. So that was a great place to get a panoramic view of the area, but we will carefully need to jump over here onto the Cliff House Terrace. That's interesting. Let's get a view. I don't want to fall over. I have a bit of vertigo just looking over here. But the landscape is lovely, and it does appear that we see some comm stations out there. There is a large creature roaming around, so we'll have to be careful about that. We don't know if that's friendly or dangerous. Alright, why don't we head inside and take a look around? Going down this hallway. Looks like will take us back to the ship. So this could be our way back up here. And looks like there's an observation deck, but it has a bed in there. I'd be a little scared sleeping over the ledge like that myself. And we have another observation deck, and that does have a pretty view. That's very nice. I can see why this would be a cliffside retreat, or maybe an oceanside retreat. And we have headed back inside to what looks to be a restaurant area, an eating area, or a meeting area for players or NPCs. And it does have lovely views out the window also. Looks like some of the decals from the player bases. So this player has explored and found some other player bases. And it's lovely how they put the windows in the stairwells to get a view as you're going down, because it's a lovely planet. So another amazing choice by one of the players of No Man's Sky and planet locations. And there's a hallway. That looks like an exit. We'll check out those comm stations in just a little bit. Why don't we walk down here? Seas are rich in regogen and predators. So there's a risk-reward situation right there. Alright, this up ahead looks like it should be the main habitable hub. We will go to the mainframe and register our visit. This should be somewhere near our 20th or so base that we have found. So whenever you guys find a base, make sure you register, so you'll get a decal out of there. Okay, there's a save point, and there's that big creature, so I'm not sure we want to get too close to the edge of the map boundary here for this base. Alright, looks like this player does have a ray, so we'll definitely be trying that out later. And greetings, interloper, bone hell scream. These are some of the Hello Traveler, Trekker001. Let's take a look at these comm stations that have been left here. Awesome base and beautiful view by M.W. Wilkin. And Lizard Say Hello by Lizard King 62. A lot of these players seem to be all over these the other player bases, leaving their comms. We have found a fish cleaning station, the fishing hut. This is probably where the restaurant cleans up all the fish that they serve up there. And we have also left one of our own beacons for the player to find. Greeting citizen, and it looks like we are getting investigated by that sentinel, so I hope they're friendly, or at least not set to dangerous right now. We make sure we won't gather any resources while it's watching us. Here's a lovely view off the cliffside. That's kind of cool the way the water turned purplish. It's very nice. Another amazing choice by the player. Great job and a lovely base. Congratulations. And I think that we should take just a fly around, give it a flyby. I don't think the boss would mind. We'll get a good view at how this looks. There sure is a lot of water on this planet, so that's pretty cool. Alright, that will pretty much do it for this transmission. I hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!